For over 20 years, we have built not just houses, but homes for thousands of people across the nation. Today, we are proud to be recognized as one of the top developers in Malaysia, providing the highest equity and shareholders' returns and the best sustainability practices in the industry. Driven by our passion, creativity, and innovation, our core business, property development, has inspired us to many award-winning residential developments. Our flagship development, Bandar Sri Sendayan, guided by our philosophy of nurturing environments, enriching lives, inspires our community to a serene yet comfortable lifestyle. We see things differently with our strategically planned Central Business District. Perfectly carves a niche in providing a vibrant and holistic integrated township. With a well-established infrastructure and transportation networks, our eco-friendly Tech Valley has gained plaudits and recognition from industrial companies all around the world. Luxury of space and greater nature to flourish was our inspiration to our second leading township development, Bandar Sri Impian. We have expanded our footprint in Klang Valley, as well as our overseas projects in Melbourne, Australia, and Indonesia. We recognize that sustainable development is the future, and that is why our own construction arm is evolving the technology and advancing into industrialized building system from Japan. Built with a purpose, this world-class state-of-the-art campus is designed with dreams and hopes to inspire young minds, providing learning beyond the boundaries, where students discover and explore the world through global learning experiences. Being the largest family-oriented recreation club and extreme park of the state, we cater to the ever-increasing needs of our community for leisure, sports, and entertainment. Our contemporary boutique business hotel offers a complete range of facilities that meet business needs and travelers' comforts. By improving and inspiring through nurturing environments, enriching lives, we at Matrix Concepts believe the best is yet to come.
Listen to your mama and you never will regret it. And if anybody wants you can tell them that I said it. The only thing I know is that I never can forget you. I've been longing for you, baby, ever since the day I met you. Got you where I want you and I'm never gonna let you get away from me. Hear what I tell you, I'm the girl for you, and so you better start to face it. If you ever lose my love, you know you never can replace it. I think it's time for you to start giving me some love. Carrying a torch for you is harder than an oven. It's time for you to give me a little turtle love. Baby, hold me tight, then do what I tell you. Whoa. Wayang, wayang ni, wayang ni di, wayang ni的爱，你为什么不说出来？ Lose my love, you know you never can replace it. I think it's time for you to start giving me some love. Carrying a torch for you is harder than an oven. It's time for you to give me a little turtle love. Baby, hold me tight, then do what I tell you. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Right, here we go. Game number 2 about to take place here on Gem In Mall CYBERJAYA Kuala Lumpur. The game between HILLCREST Grey from Singapore will go head-to-head against NS Matrix from Malaysia. So the first game for Singapore HILLCREST Grey yesterday was against the Surabaya Fever team. Final score was 58-82. So a pretty high-scoring game there for Cheryl Poon with 19 points and 4 rebounds. Just 2 turnovers in that game, so they want to try and capitalize on the scoring prowess of Cheryl Poon here heading into this game against NS Matrix. And her teammate with 12 points, Yao Xiu, the power forward, finished off the game with 12, 2 and 2 assists as well, and shooting 45% from the field and knocking down 1 3-pointer in their game. And then Matrix yesterday, the game between them and Singapore Adroit. Final score was 93-53, a high-scoring game there for NS Matrix. 2 players in double-digit scoring, 17 points for, correction, yes, 3 players in double-digit scoring, so 20 points for Yap Fok Yi, the shooting guard for NS Matrix. She was perfect from the field, no misses, so 9 shots total from the field and 1 shot from downtown, and also 1 shot at the free throw line, followed by her teammate with 13 points, Yap Kai Chi, the other guard, shooting 40% from the field, knocking down 3 3-pointers in the game for Yap Kai Chi. And then Hin Jia Wei, one of the youngest player on the list, finished off with 11 points and 7 rebounds. She's wearing jersey number 17. She will be on the bench today for NS Matrix. So starting 5 for HILLCREST Grey right now: Cheryl Poon 7, Shemaine, and also number 17 Yu Zhen, Yao Xiu to tip off here at center court. So here we go. The referee will float the ball up in center court, possession to HILLCREST Grey. Shemaine to reset for HILLCREST Grey. Put the ball in Cheryl's hand to begin this quarter. Yao Xiu. Drop-off pass to Shemaine for her first shot. A little too strong right there, but it's all good because it's still early in this game. Here comes Matrix on their first offense. Noor Izzati on the floor together with Yap Fok Yi. And right now it's Pei Ling with the ball. Shemaine looking for a backdoor cut by Yao Xiu. Cheryl Poon tries one for her first 3-pointer of the game. Oh, miscommunication on that position right there. So nobody was going for the rebounds and the ball just dropped into the hands of Yao Xiu for her first offensive rebound of the game. Shemaine, the screen coming off from Xiu, floats it up with the left hand, gets the first point for HILLCREST Grey to begin this game with 2 minutes into this game. So this is one of the 2 teams to look out for in this tournament. Cheryl with the steal, the great read off that pass. Slows it down, screen by Yao Xiu. Trying looking for a drop-off pass right there. Shemaine to Xiu again. To Cheryl. Way off for that 3-pointer. Cheryl Poon is on the ground as the play goes on, and a miss right there. So let's hope she's okay. And a substitution will be made by HILLCREST Grey to check on Cheryl Poon. So that is not the sight that you want to see. Cheryl Poon down on the floor, and it appears that she's lost conscious. So the teammates are trying to get her up on her feet, as you can see grimacing in a lot of pain there by Cheryl Poon. The but the game must go on. So a substitution there being made by HILLCREST Gray. So Sang Wei-yi will come into the game for Cheryl Poon, as the team is trying to figure out what went down with Cheryl Poon right there. So the inbound goes to Matrix. Here they come on the offense. Nor Izati with the ball. Pan Hui Bin with her first touch. Hui Bin with her first mid-range shot. Couldn't get it to drop, so she has to hoist it up to avoid the shot clock violation. Charmaine. Wei Yi drops off to Xiu Xiu. Gets her own miss. Charmaine with the offensive rebound. Fresh 14 seconds. Sang Wei Yi. Charmaine one more time. Loses the ball. Nor Izati off the fast break. Lays it in for a 2-point. So breaks the egg for NS Matrix. Jin Wen to Sang Wei-yi for her first shot of the game. Nor Izati will push the ball up court for Matrix. Hui Bin to Yup Chu Suk Ping. Wei Yi with the box out against Pei Ling to pick up that defensive rebound. Pick and roll by Yao Xiu Xiu right there. Charmaine to the basket. Wei Yi one more time. Su Ping is right there to pick up the miss. Nor Izati drives Pei Ling mid-range. Jumper hits the front rim. Sang Wei-yi with the rebound. Charmaine on her left. The give and go. Yao Xiu Xiu in the post, looking to score on this possession. Right hand lay-in's good for Chu Suk Ping. That's the first basket for number 30. Matrix on the run here, so 5 minutes into this first quarter, just a 4-2 difference in this two teams. The ball thrown out of bounds, so both teams will make their first substitution of the game. Carissa and also Xue Ling will check in the game for HILLCREST Gray, and then some playing minutes coming to Xiu Fan's Wei in the lineup for the Matrix team. Charmaine back out to Wei Yi. Wei Yi still struggling to find her shot. Hui Bin back to Izati. Foul called on number 12. Picks up her first personal foul for Xiu Xiu. First team foul for HILLCREST Gray so far in this game. So pretty low scoring game compared to yesterday. So the first quarter yesterday being played by HILLCREST Gray is a 20-point quarter. But right now HILLCREST Gray only scored 2 points. Gets the N1, so that will count for number 35. Yap Fok Yi getting the job done right there, 2 points. The contact floats it way above the board to score that 2. And right now she will get another chance for a 3-point play at the free throw line. Knocks it down, so extends the lead to 5 for Matrix. Shamaine on the right corner. Xiu at the top of the key. Cross-court pass. Off-ball movement play here by Hillcrest Gray. Shamaine at the basket. Couldn't get it to convert. First three-pointer is good for Yap Fok Yi. 10-2, 8-point lead for Matrix after that last three-point bomb by Yap Fok Yi. 6 points for Yap Fok Yi so far in this quarter. Wei Yi with the jab step. Carissa shooting the first three in and out this time. Izati with the pick and roll by Siu Fan. Pan Hui Bin cuts baseline, drops it off. Siu Fan mid-range jumper, misses off. Substitution. Okay, that's a good sign because Cheryl Poon is checked back into the game for Hillcrest Gray in replacement of Shamaine C. Now, you know Cheryl Poon, her style of playing, she likes to play angry ball because whenever she plays angry ball, she plays with a little bit more focus and her shot tends to go in a little bit more. So we're going to see some interesting performance coming from Cheryl Poon after this. Give and go right there by Siu Fan. The referee points possession back to Matrix with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Quick shot right there from three-point range. Yap Fok Yi for his second three-pointer. So 9 points already for number 35, Cheryl Poon. First touch right after her injury timeout. Carissa drops off to Cheryl, heavily guarded by Pan Hui Bin. And a defensive foul call on number 23, Pan Hui Bin, with her first personal foul against Cheryl Poon. So Cheryl can see a little bounce on her step right there as she drives with a little bit more aggression, trying to get back at this Matrix team. Substitution for both teams right now. Yao Xiu coming back into the game. Now, it's also quite rare to see Hillcrest Gray lose 2 in a row in a game, so you might see a comeback run here before the end of the first quarter by Hillcrest Gray. The miss by Sang Wei Yi again. 11-point lead so far for Matrix. Things are looking good for them here with 2 more minutes in quarter number 1. Norizati, Hui Bin will try for 3. It's the side of the rim, goes out of bounds. Possession to Hillcrest Gray. So yesterday, Pan Hui Bin finished off the game with 9 points and 3 rebounds and 2 assists, as she did not miss a single shot yesterday. Perfect from the field, 4 out of 4 from the game for Pan Hui Bin. But today, she has yet to score so far. Defensive foul call, number 27. NG picks up her first personal foul. 3rd team foul for Hillcrest Gray here. With less than 2 minutes, Pan Hui Bin with her first shot at the line. Ooh, just bounces off the rim. Still 0 points for number 23. Second free throw in the air, knocks it down, nothing but the bottom of the net, gives her the first point on the scoreboard for Pan Hui Bin. Cheryl Poon, Yao Xiu give and go. Cheryl Poon hangs and fires, almost got that one to go in. So second foul on number 23. That's 2 personal fouls for Pan Hui Pin. Sharapun at the line. Slowly but surely gaining that momentum for Sharapun. Couldn't get the first free throw to fall. Second free throw is good for Sharapun. Chiamani back to Noor Isati. Magdalene with her first pass of the game. Fok Yi, the hot hand, couldn't be stopped at the moment. 11 points for number 35. Cheryl with money in her face. Magdalene with the help side. Shemaine gets the dish out. 3-pointer on the way. Can she get the friendly roll? In and out. Isati to Magdalene. Siufan with the ball. Fok Yi one more time. Misses on this shot. Here comes, oh, that's a steal there by Noor Isati. Great defensive effort there. Siufan mid-range. Way off target. Offensive rebound. Yao Fok Yi. Man Yi resets. Fok Yi once again from the right corner, this time for another 3. 14 points in 1 quarter. That's an outstanding performance right there by number 35. Shang Wei-Yi. Back to Cheryl Pun. Cheryl, mid-range jumper is good. This one drops for number 7. And time runs out for NS Matrix for this quarter. 19 for Matrix Malaysia versus HILLCREST, 5 points. So number 35 is on fire at this moment. Already has 14 points, scoring more than half of the total team points. Yao Fok Yi for NS Matrix. And then for HILLCREST Grey, just struggling to put the shot into the screen coming off from Xiu Xiu. Floats it up with the left hand. Lead on the rim of the HILLCREST Grey team right now. So 1 point coming from Shemaine, and then 1 free throw from Sharapun, and also another mid-range from Sharapun. So 2 players only scoring for HILLCREST Grey so far. So you can see number 35 just scoring at will on the basket outside. You can see the 3-point coming here on the right-hand corner. Nothing but the bottom of the net right there. Another time from the top of the key. Just shot after shot, the turnaround. You sleep on me, I'ma drop 14 on you in this first quarter for number 35. And then right here, Sharapun went out of the game in the first quarter with an injury, just knocking down 1 shot so far from the field to give her 3 points in the first quarter. Second quarter will begin with possession to NS Matrix. Correction, so the possession will go into the hands of HILLCREST Grey to begin quarter number 2. So a jump ball was called before that last change of the possession signal. So first ball for Yao Xiu right there to begin this second quarter. So let's go, Hillcrest Gray. So this could be the turning point right here for the Singaporean team. Xiu is right there to help side. Saw Wei Yin with her first shot of the game. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Saw Wei Yin. So instant offense there by Wei Yin. Coming off the bench, drops down a three-pointer. Yao Xiu one more time at the same spot with the same hand. Finishing off the left hand lay-in. Gives her 4 points for Yao Xiu. Magdalene, Wei Yin this time. Su Ping, cross-court pass to Chia Man Yi. Mid-range for Man Yi. Cheryl Poon with the rebound. Charmaine C will set it up for Hillcrest Gray. Off-ball movement right here about to begin. Here you can see Cheryl Poon is heavily defended, trying to shake off her defender. Wei Yin went up to the sky right there. Reverse lay-in is good for Yao Xiu. Back-to-back 6 points for Yao Xiu. Magdalene for 3. Too strong off that shot, hits the iron. Wei Yin gives out the three-pointer. Chu Suk Ping will try. In and out for Chu Suk Ping. Sang Wei Yi slows it down, calls a set play for Hillcrest Gray. Cheryl. Charmaine. Dishes back out to Cheryl Poon. Sang Wei Yi. Looked like it went in, but it hit the side of the rim. Still struggling there by Sang Wei Yi to try and find the basket. Foul called against Charmaine C. Just lost her balance, and when hand checking, number 30 picks up her second personal foul of this game. The first team foul for Hillcrest Gray in this second quarter. Wei Yin coming off the screen, gets to Su Ping. Man Yi loses the handle, goes out of bounds, so turnover for NS Matrix. First substitution being played there by Hillcrest Gray. Cheryl Poon, Sang Wei Yi one more time. This time is good. Finally, that shot that she was waiting for. Drops for Sang Wei Yi from downtown. Hillcrest Gray on a 9-0 run. Man Yi misses way off target. Magdalene all by herself. Give away the 3-point attempt. Chia Man Yi fires one back from downtown, so number 3 scores 3 points. Xiu drop off pass to Cheryl. 2-man game coming their way. Yao Xiu mid-range is good. Mid-range jumper forces the timeout call by NS Matrix to stop the run right here. 5 points in total scored for quarter number 1, and right now you see the scoreboard is 16 for Hillcrest Gray against NS Matrix 25. So Hillcrest Gray coming back with a loud roar from the end of that quarter break right there. Yao Xiu with 6 points to begin the second quarter. And then Wei Yin came in and knocked down this 3-pointer from the left side of the field. Yao Xiu once again. This is the second basket that she made in the first quarter. And then Cheryl dishing off to Yao Xiu again for point number 6. And then Sang Wei knocking down this corner 3-pointer. Nothing but the bottom of the net there by number 32. Man Yi came right back with a 3 of her own to try and cool things down a little bit. And then this final bucket by Yao Xiu forced the timeout for NS Matrix. So right now, head coach insert back Pan Hui Bin to try and control this game and not let it go out of hand before the halftime break. Shooter manhandled right there. Way in to Man Yi. So an undersized Matrix team right here, right now. They got no big man in the game. Just trying to play small and go fast with a lot of shooters on board. Fuk Yi, Suk Ping, Wei Yin, Man Yi all could shoot the rock. But who's gonna contain Yao Xiu as she's red hot? Here we go. They put the ball in the hot hand. Cheryl tries for 3, in and out for a first miss from downtown. Three-pointer. Charmaine with the defensive rebound. Sets it up for HILLCREST Gray. Hui Bin this time. Wei Yin, the screen coming from Hui Bin. Backdoor cut, Xia Man Yi loses her handle. Can she get it out? Yes, she get it out in time. Shot clock, wind down. First turnover there off the shot clock violation for NS Matrix. Timeout call by HILLCREST Gray. So great defensive stop there by HILLCREST Gray on that last possession to force a shot clock violation against Pan Hui Bin. So right now you're watching the live stream between NS Matrix versus HILLCREST Gray from Singapore in this NSBA International Invite 2019. So the first game before this was the game between Surabaya Fever and Adroit. Surabaya Fever holding on to that undefeated run in this tournament, trying to capitalize on their wins here. Tomorrow they will face against the NS Matrix team for Surabaya. So we got 4 more minutes remaining here in this first half before we head into the halftime break. Score on the board is Matrix 25 to HILLCREST Gray 16. Leading the way for Matrix with 14 points is Yap Fuk Yi, and then for HILLCREST Gray is Yao Xiu at the moment with 8 points. Cheryl with just 3, and also for Charmaine has 2. Cheryl Pun, Yao Xiu. Oh, that was a good read off defense there by Magdalene. Comes up with the steal. Bounce pass down low. Gets it to drop. And 1. Count it for the top scorer for this game. Yup, Fuk Yi.
Magdalene comes up with the
great bounce pass there by Magdalene Low. Just finishes off the backboard, and you can see Charmaine should have just stopped her from shooting. Gotta stop the ball from going up after the foul. So extends the lead for Matrix right here. .12 lead for Matrix right here for quarter number 2. Yao Xiu looking for a drop off to Cheryl Pun. The screen. Switch up defense. to contain Cheryl Pun. Izati to Hui Bin. Mac. Cross-court pass. Ball movement right here for NS Matrix. Floats it in with a turnaround jumper for the Fok Yi. 19 points. Can she finish with 20 here in this half? If she keeps going like this, she could see 40 at the end of this game for the Fok Yi. One of the most renowned shooters of the Southeast Asia region. And a kickball violation there called against HILLCREST Gray. Bounces off the feet of Sang Wei Yi. Xiu Xiu going against the smaller Noor Izati. Carissa Cheryl steps back, goes right at Pan Hui Bin with the block shot. That was great defense there by Pan Hui Bin. Izati with numbers. Magdalene from the corner gets it to drop. 3-point bomb by Magdalene. Timeout call by HILLCREST Gray.
Last change of the
So timeout is over. So here comes 5 new faces for HILLCREST Gray. So the team is trying to go young, try to gain some play time for the young players. Pan Hui Bin floats it in with a reverse. Loses the balance right there, but stay with it. So great body control there by Pan Hui Bin. Xueling passes off to Shamei, and the ball was tipped out of bounds. Possession back to HILLCREST Gray. Izati on the right hand corner. He got the hot shooting Fok Yi. Suk Ping pass it off. The 3-point. She didn't want to go for it. Pan Hui Bin recognizing there was no help and just drives into the defense and score. That was a smart play there by Pan Hui Bin. Jin Wen Back to Vernice for first shot of the game. Misses. Nor Izati drives up the ball for Matrix. Su Ping to Hui Bin. Fok Yi. Izati with a spin move. Beautiful move there by Nor Izati. Scoring her first bucket of the game. Misses off that lay-in by Jin Wen. Pan Hui Bin to Mac. Fok Yi. Izati back with the screen and roll by Pan Hui Bin. Magdalene wide open for 3 off target this time. Gets her own offensive rebound for Matrix. Dumps off. Top scorer unable to stop her. Capitalizing on that score. 21 points already for Fok Yi. 8 seconds on the game clock. One final attack for Hillcrest Grey right here with less than 2 seconds to play. Cheryl Pun floats it up. Looks like it was going in. And that will do it for the first quarter, the first half. Correction, the first half. Score is 41 to Matrix. Hillcrest Grey 16.
With luxuriant greenery amidst the beautiful nature and an abundance of modern amenities, Sri Impian Township offers only the best of quality for its residents. I'm Pamela Fong and this is Property Shot.
We already completed 4,006 units of houses. There is 75% occupancy. 16,000 of the residents already moving here. Then for the Impiana Heights one, we already completed 82 units, which will be semi-D, single story and double story, and bungalow single story and double story. For the single story, it will be 2,000, Double story is about 2008 for the semi-D. Double story bungalow is 4006 and single story bungalow is 3002. For Impiana Damai, total we got 198 units. There is two types of double story. One is 22 by 80. The build is around 2006, and the other type is also double story, which is build is about 2001. We are more concerned on the so-called green area. We provide a lot of facility like basketball court, futsal court, as well as playground for the children. We are very close to Gunung Lambat, which is very famous in Kluan as well as whole Malaysia. We arrange a lot of activities to enhance our township, like jogging, climb the mountains. We already spent 12 million to enhance the main road from our township to the Kluan town. There is a highway link from Pasir Gudang to Gemas as well as Skamat. The distance from JB to our township is about 1 hour, instead of 1 hour plus at this moment. There will be another 3,000 units going to complete by year to come. This one another 3,000 units. We're going to complete about 4 to 5 years time.
So if you are interested in owning a home here, do not hesitate to call 07774 2688 or visit www.sriimpian.com.my. I'm Pamela Fong and I'll see you next time.
last change of the position.
Second game for today, HILLCREST Gray versus NS Matrix here at halftime. Scores 41, Matrix, HILLCREST Gray 16. A very rare sight to see HILLCREST Gray just score 16 points here in one half. So this is something that's unusual right here. Alright, so story for today for NS Matrix came out firing right from the get-go. Yap Fok Yi with 21 points and 4 rebounds. Shooting 75% from the 3-point line. 3 out of 4 for Yap Fok Yi today. And she's shooting 80% from the field. Only missing 2 shots in total for the entire game. And 7 players from the NS Matrix team had already scored for their team. Well, as for the Singapore HILLCREST Gray, just 8 points for Yao Xiu. All those points coming in the second quarter alone. And then Cheryl Poon struggling in offense today. Yap Fok Yi one more time from downtown. Oh my goodness, can she be stopped? Cheryl Poon with just 3 points and 0 for 5 from 3-point land for Cheryl Poon. So could be an off game for her or great defense by Matrix. So you can see another miss there by Cheryl Poon here in this second half. Izati will set up for Matrix on this possession right here. Fok Yi coming off the screen by Pei Ling. Izati drives baseline with the hesitation right there. Pang Wei Bin. Wei Yi this time comes up with the rebound. So no Shamaisi. Oh wait, Shamaisi is on the game. Xiu Xiu with the spin move, mid-range, in and out. Rolls out the rim. Zati bounce pass to Pan Wei Bin, lays it in with the right hand. Great no-look pass there by Nori Zati. Substitution being made by HILLCREST Gray. Shamaisi with the ball for HILLCREST Gray. Carissa Chan to Sang Wei Yi. Shamaine misses off her 3-point attempt. Wei Pin. Suk Ping. Quiet game here for Chu Suk Ping this time. Usually she would, you know, take a lot of shots attempt. But today she's just looking to facilitate a little bit more for Matrix. Cheryl defending by Chu Suk Ping. Wei Yi. Kickball violation there called against Matrix, so a reset of the shot clock. Shamaine C coming off the screen. Izati picks the ball up. Pei Ling. Drop off pass. Couldn't get it to control. Ball went out of bounds. Possession right back to Matrix for another chance to attack with 18 seconds. Pan Wei Bin with the spin move, scoring off Carissa. Cheryl. Wei Yi from the left corner airballs it. Hits the net, but not in it. Matrix on the run. Izati resets. Hui Pin from 3. Way off. Shamaine cuts through 2 defenders. Cheryl looking for the screen coming. Wei Yi floats it up with the left hand. That's a strong hand, by the way. Lay-in. Oh, misses off a open lay-in right there by Chu Suk Ping. The head coach making it known. Left hand lay-in for Cheryl, no good. Shamaine from mid-range finds 1 bucket finally for HILLCREST Grey. Shamaine playing with 3 fouls under her belt here in quarter number 3. Free throws good for Pan Hui Pin. Shamaine looking for an off-ball movement right there. Cheryl defended by Pan Hui Pin. Gets her own miss. Resets it. 3-pointer on the way. Gets it to drop for Cheryl Pun. Finally find one in the bucket for number 7. Izati. Screen by Pan Hui Pin. Almost throws that ball over. Close-out shot right there. Pan Hui Pin with the offensive rebound. Pei-Ling. Su Ping gets it right back into her hands for a mid-range jumper for Pei-Ling. Cheryl. Fade away. Gets it to drop. Back-to-back basket for Cheryl Pun. Slowly finding her momentum right here in this game. Pan Hui Pin. Chu Suk Ping this time from 3. Misses. Defensive rebound by Cheryl Pun. On one, Izati dumps it off to Suk Ping. Throws it off. A wild shot right there by Suk Ping. Step out of bounds. Izati turns the ball over. So substitution coming from both teams. And a 2-point right off the bench there by HILLCREST Grey. That's number 6. I got her name on my list for number 6 right there. Kai Chi for her first shot of the game. Misses. She had three-pointers from yesterday's game. Kai Chi comes up with the steal. Here comes Hui Bin. Jia Wen with call for the travel right there. She put in a few extra steps there to try and stop it. And a timeout being called here by Matrix head coach. They want to try and talk things out on that back-to-back turnovers. Hillcrest Gray 28, Matrix 52. The rim. Zati bounce. Three-pointer right there by Xue Ling. She had 2 3-point bombs yesterday, so that's 1 for her in this game. So the score is getting closer a little bit compared to the first half. 31 now for Hillcrest Gray against Matrix 52. Now if they can put a comeback right here, it's going to be epic. But Pan Hui Bin score one more time for Matrix. So Hillcrest Gray got to get some stops here to try and flip things over. 1 minute to play here in quarter number 3. Xiu Xiu, spin move. Floats it in with the left hand, couldn't convert. Jia Wen with the rebound. Two-pointer right there for So Wei Yin at the right place, at the right time. The smart tip there by Pan Hui Bin. Tips it into the hands of So Wei Yin to score 2. Wei Yin almost came up with a steal right there with the tip. Bao Xian with the ball. Back to Wei Yi. Xue Ling. Ball movement right here for Hillcrest Gray. Trying to find that open shooter. Wei Yi. Shot clock winding down. 2, gotta fire. Shot clock violation called against Hillcrest Gray. One possession game here for Matrix before the end of the third quarter. Jia Wen wide open, couldn't get it to drop. Hoisted up at the buzzer, so that will do it for quarter number 3. Matrix holding on to this lead to try and roll things out here to secure this W against Hillcrest Gray. Matrix 56, Hillcrest 31. Hui Bin with the easy lay-in right here off the right hand, giving her 11 points. Wei Yi finds Shemaine here with the mid-range to give her 4 points. So very quiet offensive quarter here for Shemaine C. And then Hui Bin just absolutely terrorizing the defense. Pei Ling dumps off and then gets it right back right there. So unselfish basketball being played here for NS Matrix. Just really making the right plays to find that open person for easy buckets. Bao Xian also came off the bench to score for HILLCREST Gray. So that's the only bucket that she scored so far in this game for Bao Xian. So this is the last game for today. Don't worry, tomorrow we will follow up with 2 more matches to go. We got the match between Surabaya Fever versus the NS Matrix team, and also followed by the Adroid team will face HILLCREST Gray. So Singapore versus Singapore tomorrow, and then Surabaya Fever will face Malaysia right here at CYBERJAYA. One final quarter to go before we end this game right here, and CYBERJAYA score is 56-31. Now all is not over yet, because there's a lot of things that you can do in 10 minutes. You can turn this game around if you have the right set of tools and with the right mentality players in this game. Sharapun will inbound to begin this final quarter here, 31-56. Xiu Xiu on the right wing. Off-ball movement. You can see Carissa doing the backdoor cut right there. Shemaine to an open Zhang Weiyi. Weiyi is struggling from the field. Got a lot of open shots, just couldn't get it to drop. Jia Wen to the corner. Tommy turns the ball over, and she was tripped right there, Cheryl. 2 players on the ground. Shemaine setting up the screen for, right off the back of Kai Chi, goes out of bounds. So 9 seconds on the game clock for HILLCREST Gray. Xiu Xiu gotta make something happen right here. Shot clock at 6. Weiyi for the 3 this time, yes sir. Gets it to drop. Finally, so the first 3-pointer goes in for HILLCREST Gray here in quarter number 4. Kai Chi defended by Sharapun. Jia Wen. Ball is almost stolen by Weiyi. Shot clock winding down at 3. Chu Suk Ping throws it up. Xiu Xiu was there to pick it up. Cheryl wants the ball. Drives against Kai Chi, gets it to roll in for Sharapun. And quickly the head coach signals in for a substitution. Getting a little bit worried now. I'm not too sure. They have a 20-point lead. Why would he panic, right? Here we go. Jia Wen with the dribble drive. Wei Yin with the offensive rebound. And Jia Wen is fouled, so she'll 2 shots at the line for number 17. First personal foul call on number 3, so Carissa picks up that foul. First free throw is good for Hin Jia Wen. Two perfect free throws for the young Hin Jia Wen. Xiu Xiu to Shemaine C. Ooh, bounces off the pass off the leg. Jiawen. Two-pointer scored there by Hin Jiawen. Drop-off pass there by Yao Xiu. Couldn't get it to drop. Cheryl with the offensive rebound. Shemaine. And a traveling violation called against Shemaine C right here. Substitution. Carissa will take a rest on the bench. Seven minutes remaining here in quarter number 4. Suping to weigh in right into the hands of Cheryl Pun. 2-on-1 situation. Cheryl sidestep. No foul call. Contested there by Saw Wei Yin. Suping thought about the shot. Ooh, no foul call right there. Does that consider a block for Cheryl Pun? I'm not too sure. Gotta check on that one. Mismatch right here for Cheryl Pun. Wei Yi. No good. Shemaine C gets the ball back. Cheryl. The mismatch right there once again. Left hand lane's good for Cheryl Pun. 12 points for Cheryl. Off the backboard, it's good for a 3-point. Hin Jiawen. Substitution here being made by Matrix. Timeout call by HILLCREST Gray. 38-63. Last turnover there being made by Shemaine C. The ball went out of bounds, so right off this timeout, the possession will be given to NS Matrix with 5 more minutes remaining.
At 6.
Wei Yi spot up from the 3-point land. Finally gets one to drop here in quarter number 4. Cheryl slowly coming alive here with a lay-in right into the defense of the NS Matrix team. Jiawen coming off the bench, scoring as well from that backdoor cut. And then Cheryl Put going to work once again at the defense, scoring another left-hand lay-in. But Jiawen, all shots are going in for Matrix at this point of time. Can see, I'm sure that she didn't aim for the board, but it still hit the bank. So bank is open on a Monday for sure for Hin Jiawen. Ball stolen by Cheryl Pun. Cheryl left all by herself, couldn't convert. The scream of frustration right there by Cheryl. She couldn't believe that she missed that shot as well. Wei Yin slows it down for the game. Pan Hui Bin to Man Yi. Gets it back, Wei Yin. Man Yi. Great box out there by Shemaine C. Shemaine letting the play set it up. And a kickball violation against Matrix. Three-pointer is good for Cheryl Poon. Here we go. 15 points already for Cheryl Poon. And all 10 points coming here in this quarter. So fourth quarter closer here for Cheryl Poon. Let's see if they can make it with less than 4 minutes left here in this final quarter. Chia Man-yi, corner for the big man. Gets the mid-range to drop. Xiu Xiu couldn't get it to drop. Fights for the defensive rebound. And finally, a foul call for Cheryl Poon. So that will send her to the line for 2 shots. First free throw drops for Cheryl. Absolutely gassed out. So she's doing all that she can to try and claw back into this game for HILLCREST Gray. Baseline jumper is good for Pan Hui Bin. Point number 13. Cheryl finds Shemaine. Mismatch right there. Dishes out for a 3-way. Oh, off the backboard. I almost called that she was going to miss that, but it bounces off the backboard and got in for that 3-pointer. Bao Xian scores one from downtown, and a timeout being called here by NS Matrix.
Clock at 6.
Wei in, here comes Matrix. Wei in gets it back. Man-yi looking for Pan Hui Bin. Spins off Shemaine. And a cut in there by Wei in. So she missed off that lay-in. Cheryl Poon comes up with the rebound. Xiu Xiu to Cheryl. Cheryl, here we go. Couldn't get it to drop. No foul call on that shot. Here comes Matrix one more time. Suping. Wei in. Pan Hui Bin drops it in. timeout call for Hillcrest Gray. Final 2 minutes here remaining in quarter number 4. 45-67. That last made basket by Pang Hui Bin gives her 13 points, and she has 2 personal fouls so far. So we will not be seeing more playing minutes for Yap Fong Yi because she has already 26 points. So head coach of NS Matrix is looking to let some of the young players to gain this tremendous experience here with this junk minutes left with 2 minutes. So both teams with still one more timeout to give here. So once again, thank you for joining us here on our live stream brought to you by the THEWOWSALE live broadcast, along with the official media coverage for this tournament, BSPORT Management, and you can search on their Instagram, BSPORT Network. Possession will begin with Hillcrest Gray here in this final 2 minutes. Shemaisi finds Yao Xiu in the lane. Wei Yi. Cheryl. Shot clock at 6. Shemaine with the 3. Couldn't get it to drop. Throws the ball away for NS Matrix, so turnover right there. Cheryl Pun goes to attack mode for Hillcrest Gray. No good. Wei Yin is fouled to stop the ball, so number 6 Bao Xian picks up the foul for her first personal foul, and a substitution here for NS Matrix. Sharapun with rebound number 7 for the game. Left hand lay-in for Shemaine, couldn't find the net. Jump ball situation. Possession is given to Matrix. One final minute right here. So Wei Yin resets it for Matrix. Kai Chi. Jia Wen at the corner wants the ball. Oh, Kai Chi was tripped up right there. Hui Bin with 3 seconds on the clock. Hoisted up. Wei Yi with the rebound. Here comes Hillcrest Gray. Xiu Xiu. Wei Yi gets it back for a 3 on the way. No good. And a foul call finally being made right here. And a final timeout call by Hillcrest Gray with 15 seconds remaining. 69 points for Matrix and Hillcrest Gray 45. Clock at 6. So the head coach of the NS Matrix drew up one final play, coming off his playbook, trying to get one final score here, with a timeout coming right off from HILLCREST Gray. Kaichi will inbound on this play, so they're going to try to score on this play to not really run out the 15 seconds right here. Saw Wei Yin. Kaichi. Wei Yin. Kaichi for 3, and a foul is called on number 2. So that's 3 free throws coming to Yap Kaichi's way. It's a silly foul right there. So the head coach of HILLCREST Gray letting her players know, just what are you doing? Just fouling a shooter like that, just putting them to the line for free shots. Kaichi knocks down the first free throw, on the way to her second. It's good. One more chance at the line. All 3 free throws knocked down by Yap Kaichi. So time runs out for this game. That will do it for Matrix, claiming that win here in day number 2. So 2-0 in this tournament. Final score, Matrix 72, HILLCREST Gray 45. Yap Fok Yi with 26 points. Pang Hui Bin with 15. And then HILLCREST Gray finishing off with 16 points. Cheryl C together with Charmaine's 4 for HILLCREST Gray. So once again, thank you so much for joining us here on our live stream here in collaboration with the THEWOWSALE live broadcast solution. We thank you for joining us here. We hope to see you tomorrow here starting at 7 on the first match for day number 3 of the NSBA International Invite right here. So I'm Brian signing off for tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow.